What the fuck? Warning, everything in this video is meant to be taken as a really stupid joke on fictional beings. Please do not do most of this in real life, and do not harass anyone. Thank you. Since the dawn of humanity, there has always been one thing driving the evolution of humans. Whether you like it in the bathroom, on the kitchen sink, double donut holes, at Denny's parking lot, or with your sister, man has advanced civilization thanks to sex. A plap a day keeps the doctor away. As a fellow engineer in a department where I'm surrounded by weirdo weebs with no woman but my cross-dressing self, I feel the obligation to use my channel for my comrades to advocate for the rights of engineers' dicks. Today, I present Japanese engineering has gone too far. And so have I. So, I know you like voice actors. Valentine's Day just passed. Did you have a special one? Of course you didn't, silly. You're watching my channel. Imagine what a girl would think of this thumbnail. Introducing your personalized Valentine's chocolate. Why just listen to your Oshi's voice when you can eat it? It's simpler than you think. All you have to do is record your Oshi sound wave, 3D print it, make a mold with silicone, refrigerate some chocolate, and voila! The exact vibration of waves from the mouth of your favorite voice actor. But why keep your favorite vibrations in your mouth when you can slather it all over your body? How about Oshi's Soundwave Body Sponge? With this, you can feel as if your voice is cleansing your body and soul as you take a nice hot shower with your boingy friend. I know, life is stressful these days. A bath might not help that much. We all miss our childhood. I mean, wouldn't it be the best if we could just be our Oshi's child? You can be a baby if you want. All you need is a pacifier of your Oshi's sound wave. It's as if she's feeding you her particles. Now, say it with me. Goo goo gaga. Very good. Now, repeat after me. Joker pads his chest. Wait, what the fuck? Speaking of chests, never touched one in your life? It's okay. Now you can with today's Master of Engineering sponsor, AnimeDakimakuraPillow. Now, you may have heard of the Dakimakura, a weeb relic that gives comfort when sleeping. And yes, I can attest with my sparkle from Honkai Star Rail Daki that is very comfortable. But we have evolved from a decade ago. 2D Girls is the future with add-ons. Especially if you want to do unspeakable things to your Daki. No, really, I know my audience. With Onaho, split leg, and butt add-ons, you can essentially choose any form of baby making, pillow making that you desire. The Dakimakuras are even customizable. You can choose anyone you want. Who says you can't sleep with a dinosaur? But they even have other pristine engineering toys. You can even make octopus babies. Or get eaten by Nezuko. If you know what this is, you know. And if you ever feel lonely, feel free to invite your friends for a 7-player free-for-all game, competitive style. From Dakis to mousepads to figures and toys, from basic to mind-breakingly crazy intense, AnimeDakimakuraPillow has it all, so check them out. Anyway, back to our man. Right, touching chess. You can now with our booby keyboards. Literally. You too can make a girl go crazy. Yeah. But I know I'm a gamer. I don't take the easy way out. I always crave a challenge. That's why I play my favorite arcade game, Sexual Assault. A redesigned Mario Party minigame. Down the bitch. All you need is precise positioning and timing. But I know. To a customer base as degenerate as mine, just touching will never be enough. So we thought, why not drip some liquids into your eyes? Surely that's what they mean by burning things into your sight. Most customers simply use them as eye drops, but feel free to use whatever liquid you please to fit your freaky fetishes. After all, according to 8th grade biology, anything can come out of boobs. Things I've heard of inside nipples include water, breast milk, and any of these. Gasoline? In fact, we know boobs are so magical that you can actually smoke them. So now, when you want to look cool in front of a girl, smoking breasts is scientifically proven to be healthier than cigarettes too. But then we realized, why would you slowly smoke the boobs out when you could just suck it all out at once? With our new attachment, you can suck onto any liquid 2 times more efficiently and 2 times more comfortably. Just like an external hard drive, the chest can store any liquid. Any liquid. But why stop at liquid? Why not gas? With our air freshener covers, you can spread your favorite breaths throughout the air you breathe. I've never tried it, but you could probably gas chamber someone with this. Of course, we'd never leave out the ladies. The customer part, not the gas chamber part. So we have the alternative, the ab mouse. With this, you can work hard on your hard mouse. And if you're a guy, just remember, it's not gay to touch a man's hard body. You can freely use it to your own will, just like this. Anyways, that's about enough about chests. It's but the basics. Let's have a look at some other contraptions. Would you, sir, be interested in this? Yes, you can share a romantic drink with your wife. I can't tell if I'm drinking her piss or stomach acid. It's alright, we have other liquids to supply, such as nosebleeds. It's renewable too. Oh, you're looking for a more sadistic contraption, you say? Something like the medieval torture devices, you say? Well, personally, I'm not one for turning dicks into magnets or circuit closers, but each to their own. Well, we can leave the masochists to their own business. They're probably too busy getting pegged by a cactus. To the main stage, a blessing modern technology has brought upon us, VR. Tell me, have you ever played those Humpty Dumpty games at the arcades where you have to throw balls to knock those egg fuckers down the wall? Well, now introducing Strikeout. The idea is simple. Your horny ass will have to work for your reward. Shoot the panels one by one, and eventually, you'll unlock But whoa. Aiming with your hands? That's too easy, that's cheating. Now aim with your dick. In this game, you are surrounded by bombs, and the only way to save yourself is to pee on the bombs to put them out in time before they go boom. Yes, you're fighting terrorism with your piss. For customizability, you can even do the rare event, Dual Piss Stream, or best of all, the secret technique, Water Sports. Best put that water hose to use. Oh, it looks like the masochists are done. Actually, have you ever wanted to be a dominatrix queen? Well, here you go, 5 pets to play with. The anime community always talks about wanting to be stepped on, but never stepping on. To whip or be whipped in the balls? That is the question. In this stress-relieving VR game, you can destroy the dignity of some femboys, whack-a-mole style. God, I wish that were me. And last but certainly not least, be honest with me, how many of you have wanted to be a harem anime protagonist? How many of you have wanted to live through a hot spring scene in a harem anime? Well, now you can live the full experience. Dodge water basins thrown at you for merely existing in the same space as girls in hot springs. Be professionally yelled at and called a pervert for doing absolutely nothing. Remember, you asked for this. With this, you'll be able to dodge any projectile thrown at you in the future. But enough with this innocent harem protagonist stuff. You know everyone actually hates them. We need someone like and I do also mean his sword skills. With this device, you can not only be a samurai, you can be a samurai on a list. Imitate Virgil if he had a sex drive, and cut through bras and thin air faster than the speed of sound. You can be a true anime protagonist. Enjoy privileges such as an in-real-life underwear shot, and being on the sex offenders list. And after a long day of work, you'll need a nice wind chime to relax at home. Ah, aromatherapy. Anyway, because we follow the business model of create a problem then resolve it, we also side with the ladies. In Japan, unfortunately, the rate of chikan has been reported to be very high. The rate of women getting harassed on train is high. The rate is high. The bad is high. The woman is high. We need to stop this. And so, the creation. No longer will your bra ever be forcefully removed on trains. A registered fingerprint will henceforth be required to remove your bra at all times. All times. Protect yourself with your fingers. Your bra, the heavier, the safer. Now, everything introduced so far has been for self-satisfaction or protection of the sorts. But I think we're not dealing with the root of the problem, loneliness. Today, many people don't have a friend, a partner to share intimacy with. It's a sad, sad world. And so, to let people feel this basic form of happiness so many people are deprived of. Presenting head pats. It doesn't matter where or when, why or how, gay or straight, head pats make the world go round. With this device, you'll never have to worry about your head getting touched ever again. Sleep with the partner of your dream. You could even sleep with a dinosaur. Hooray! It's not just head touching, there's cheek poking and even feeding. And if physical touch isn't enough, you could even program in your own wife. A wife that welcomes you home and cooks for you. She even has mood swings, just like a real wife. Well, you better make her happy. As they say, happy wife, happy life. Oh, and if any of your friends or family doubt the existence of your wife, just use the lip stamp. That'll show them how much your wife loves you, even more so than a hickey or an STD. And if they dare say anything about your relationship, then shoot their umbrella down when they're on a lovey-dovey date with their girlfriend. Remember, even your parents are a lovey-dovey dating couple. You were born from what you're jealous of. So, if you want any products, feel free to call 9999-9999 for a purchase plus an extra stay in prison. We'll even cover your transportation fee to jail!
I'm going to jail!